Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Julie. I do handbag reviews. If you're not new, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I wanted to go over a bag today with you guys that I actually had in my last fall handbags video, and I told a few of my viewers in the comments that I would do a review specifically for this bag that I'm going to show you, and that bag is the Epi regular sized Noe, and I have this bag. It is vintage, okay? It's from 1994, so she's 27 years old, and the colors of her are Kenyan Fawn and Cipango. So I found this bag actually just browsing around on eBay, kind of like how I always do. Between eBay and Fashionphile, I really love shopping for pre-loved. Definitely first and foremost on Fashionphile probably, and then if I don't really see what I like there, I'll go to eBay, but only shop from like the reputable Japanese resellers who have like super high amounts of sales and good reviews. Either ways, this was one that I purchased off eBay from Brand Off Tokyo, and they were running a 15% off sale. I found this bag and it's in amazing condition for the age, guys. It really doesn't have much wear at all. The handle does have some cracking of the glazing, okay? There's some of the threading that's kind of coming out. And then other wear would be like just a little bit on the hardware. There's just like a little bit of scratching. Where you're going to see a lot of wear on Noe's in general would be on the bottom, okay? And that was one thing I really wanted to check out in the photos was corner wear. You got a little bit of rubbing here on the corners, if you can see. But guys, overall, this bag is like flawless. It doesn't even really have a musty odor. You know, a lot of times with the old vintage bags that you'd find, especially that would be probably, you know, 2005 and earlier, are gonna have a little bit of that closet musty odor. This one really doesn't at all. Nothing that I can't really handle. But either way, I love this bag. I used it all weekend long, used it with my son had a birthday party and we took it go-karting, and it was perfect. It carried all the things. So, but yeah, it's got the adjustable, detachable handle. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjustments on each side. So I can really make this to my liking. I have it just on the middle setting, and it really just goes right over, passes the elbow test. So it's just such a comfortable bag. This is actually my second Epi Noe bag that I have ever owned. I did have I had the like blue Toledo one at one point in time, and I did sell that off just because I was like not fond of the color so much. I know for a fact I'm going to use this color so much more because I think it's going to go with a lot more outfits, you know, because it's neutral. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the feeling of Epi leather, you guys. It's just so durable, so awesome. I love the understatements too of Epi because it's not so in your face. Not that there's anything wrong with being a little in your face. I really do like monogram, and I love the damier pen and all the canvas from Louis Vuitton too. But yeah, anyways guys, I just wanted to kind of go over this bag real quick, and just to give you some of the dimensions here. For height, I have these memorized: 13 inches from top to bottom. In depth, it's 7, and from front, side to side, it's 10.5 across. I measured from this point to that point. So, just like all the Noes, they do have the drawstring closure. I use Tiffany's Slipknot for today's video. Sometimes though, I do use these little guys. These are from Etsy, and I think M Craft Leather is where I got this one. I've used it on some other Noes that I've had, but I want to get one that will match the Kenyan Fawn or the Cipango, whichever one that I can find on that site. I haven't even really had time to look, but the look of the slip knot actually looks really, really good with this bag, I think. But let me go ahead and open her on up. I want to show you the condition of the inside real fast. So it's really, really large inside, and I have all my junk in there, and I'm gonna do kind of a what's in my bag, what fits. Not really a huge what's in my bag, but I just kind of want to show you all that beautiful Alcantara lining, you guys, is in gorgeous condition on this bag. Sometimes what you'll find on some of the vintage Noes too is some, like right around the edge, you'll see some pilling is what they call it. Here, there's not a whole lot. I think that there's a little bit, but you know, she's 27. So anyways, I will go ahead. I'm going to show you what all I put inside my bag. And I just want to let you know that I am truly loving it a lot. And yeah, so I'm going to show you what I can fit and put in this guy. Okay, so just to kind of show you, this is basically one big cavernous hole, okay? And I do have my organizer from Original Club in this bag, and I love the hot pink papa color, so I just kind of tossed it in there. But just to show you guys, I'm going to start with like a really large item. I'm going to check to see if my MacBook would fit in here, and I have like this is like a sparkle case, and this is a 13-inch MacBook, but it can stand up, because remember I told you that this is 13 inches tall, but it can like hold the MacBook. I definitely won't use this as my, you know, work bag. I'm going to use my Longchamp probably for that. And then just for like a regular, you know, taking it around my iPad though, like a regular iPad sure definitely has plenty of room in there. And then you have all this extra room in there to put other things. So I'll just keep filling it up. For my doodads, my catch-all right now, I love Longchamp's cosmetic pouches so much. This is huge on the inside. It's just got so much, you know, stuff in there that us girls need. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of toss that in just like that. There's tons of room. And then just other things that can fit. I have the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder that goes in. I have got just a regular card case. And let's see, I have the iPhone 12, just regular Pro. I mean, any phone's gonna fit, you guys. This is basically a pit, and that's why I love this bag. Ray-Ban sunglasses. I have got a Coach card holder, and I'm gonna put that down there. That's what I'm using right now as my wallet. I have my needed glasses for seeing at night, and then I'll just throw a mask in there for right now. But yeah, if I go ahead and close this on up, and it tightens up with the slip knot method, and then there we go. So she's all set. There's a little bit there. This bag is very weighty, especially with the iPad in it, okay? But because it's leather and not the canvas, this is gonna weigh a little bit more than the Monogram or the Demi Azur Noe, okay? But no, she's absolutely good to go, and you can fit everything you really want in there. I don't think, this is not gonna hold as much as a Neverfull MM, okay? It's not that much of a capacity, but she's still a big bag, and I love her. So either ways, just kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit more about Epi leather. So Epi leather came out from Louis Vuitton in 1985. Again, I told you that this bag was made in 1994. It is 27 years old. So it came out, you know, 9 years after they had introduced Epi. And one video I do want to make for you guys coming up in the future is I have an Epi leather Alma PM, And I have another bag that I'm going to be getting probably near the end of November that's also going to be another Epi bag, and it's a more recently made Epi bag. And so I want to kind of go through each year. So this was 94, my Alma's 2013, and then my new one's going to be a 2020 bag. So I kind of want to show you just the progression of the Epi, if there's any kind of comparison between the different textures. I think that that would be kind of interesting. So but yeah, either ways, guys, if you have any questions for me on this bag, on how to obtain one, just let me know. I saw one on Fashion File, actually. It was just listed in good condition, I think, but they had this exact one. But they have lots of other colors. They have like the bright yellow with the purple interior. They have all red ones. They have tri-colored ones. The black ones are pretty popular. You know, a lot of them have the old brass hardware still. Again, they also have the petite size, which is a little bit shorter, which is a great size just to carry the necessities. But I couldn't be more happy with this bag, and I do plan on using it in the fall, and I'm really excited. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and please feel free to subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.